Evening, 6:15, March 27th, 1877. I was out in the garden with Charlotte today. She began making flower crowns whilst I stared into the distance. She made one specially for me out of lilies and delicately placed it over my hair. She was almost astonished with joy as she said,
"You look so pretty, like the Fairy Queen Titania."
I was almost taken aback by her words. Her father once said something so similar to me on our wedding day. I wore lilies then too. I was his Lilienbrat. I couldn't tell what I felt anymore. If the emotions that were rising within me were anger or nostalgia or grief. I almost feel as though I can't feel anymore. Everything went numb and colorless when Heidi was taken from me. I shook my head. This wasn't the time to lose myself. Charlotte needed me. "Thank you, mon petit," I said in response, planting a kiss on her cheek. "It's very lovely." She giggled and hugged me around my neck before bouncing back. She held up some more wreaths and said,
"I made some for Vata and Jean-Paul too. I'm gonna give them theirs now."
"I don't know if they would want it."
"But everyone wants to be happy. Yours made you happy, so I'm sure they'll feel the same. We all need to be able to be happy again."
The little tyke dashed off to where the gentlemen were by the stables. I watched in horror, fearing this would upset her father as she might be seen as a disturbance. Her brother seemed reluctant to take her gift at first, but the Count almost immediately bowed before her to place his crown on his head too. Shortly after, Jean-Paul took his as well, but only because it seemed as though he was lectured by his father. Charlotte kissed her brother and ran back to me. She had an excited look on her face as she reported,
"Now we have Oberon and Titania."
She then took the last crown and placed it on herself.
"We'll use magic to be happy again. I promise we'll be happy again."
Poor, sad, pathetic, naive child. I wish you could stay happy forever.